So, hey everybody, I am here today. We are doing our back to school Texacurian Junior segment. We did our first one last year and it was so much fun. And I am here today with the Cobbs family, and they are going to be the Texacurian Junior segment for this August. I'm here with Katie Cobbs. Katie grew up down the street from me. I've known her literally since she was a little girl. And these are her three beautiful children. And Katie, I'll just let you say hi.
Hi.
And Katie, I'll let you tell everybody, what are we doing today? What are we making?
Today we are making very easy no-bake homemade granola bars. And they've been a great treat and just really something that we can do together in the kitchen that's very simple and a nice healthy treat for the kids.
All right, now I'm going to let her beautiful children introduce themselves. Who would like to start?
My name.
Okay.
Start with that.
I'm Hallie. I'm 13 years old, and I like to do vocal lessons after school.
What kind of lessons?
Vocal lessons.
Vocal lessons. Okay, we're doing our favorite after school activity because this is a great after school snack. All right, Mason.
My name is Mason. I'm 12 years old, and I like to read after school.
All right, and I know you play a little pickleball too, and are very good. Yes, I would love to play with you sometime. It's my favorite thing to do. And now we have
Stella, and I'm 9, and my favorite thing to do after school is tumbling.
perfect. Okay, so we're doing a divide and conquer, and each one of the Cobbs kids are going to measure up 1 or 2 of the ingredients, and then we're going to put it all together in this bowl. So let's do it. Where should we start?
All right, well, let's line our, do we have our baking sheet with the parchment?
We have it right here. Does it need to be a sheet as opposed to...
I'm sorry, the pan. The pan's great.
This is good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. So we got that. So we have an 8 by 8, and we're going to use the little tricks that we learned from one of the other people that I've cooked with, and we're just going to put that in here, and then it'll be ready to go.
So we will start with the peanut butter, and we need 1 cup of peanut butter. So Mason, let's measure that out. So I'm going to hold it. Drink it for him. There we go.
Wow, that is a lot of peanut butter.
I think maybe just a little bit more and that'll be good. The nice thing about this is not everything has to be exactly to the recipe. You can make it what you want. All right, that's good. All right, so let's put that in the bowl.
Ding.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty, and then next we want to do the honey, and it says 2/3 cup, but we've done it before and it's a little sweet for us, so we're gonna knock it down to 1/2 cup. Okay. Get it to the top. Alright, that's good. Alright, now just grab the peanut butter spatula and we can scrape that out of there.
Well, why not just pour?
Yes, but we want to get it all.
More peanut butter.
Alright, now who is doing the vanilla?
Me.
Okay. Get the vanilla measured out. It is 1 teaspoon. And a little trick that Miss Cindy taught us is that 1 teaspoon is about the size of the lid, the cap of the vanilla.
Yeah.
Alright.
Perfect.
Good. Okay, and then the next thing is salt. And so we need, it says a heaping 1/2 teaspoon. And so that's about a teaspoon. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon, and then we'll just put it all in there. There we go. Measure with your heart on some of the things. Okay, and then let's stir that. So we stir this, and then we will do the oats and the chocolate chips.
This is kind of hard to stir because it's like sticky. Yes.
And use your muscles.
Don't like. It smells good.
Alright, that should be good. So Hallie, if you'll grab the oats for Stella. And alright, it calls for 2.5 cups. So
2.5.
why don't we just start with 2?
How can you place it down? And then.
All the way.
Keep going. A little more.
I don't want it to come out too fast. Now hold on. Back now. And then one more.
There you go. That's good. That's great. All right, pour that in there. Here, and then let's just do 2.5. So do just a little less than 2, or less than a half.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's good. All right, and then chocolate chips. I think we just, it says a 1/3 cup. Just pour up your heart stuff. Ooh, those are fun.
Oh.
All right, that's good. Okay. All right, give it a stir. Make sure you get all that peanut butter that's on the bottom.
This is a lot of oat thingy.
A lot of oats. Oatmeal. It says it's going to be a little dry at first, but you just keep stirring and stirring. It'll all incorporate and get nice and smooth. Crushed peanuts or crushed cashews or any, almonds, any kind of nut. Pepitas, you can add anything you want just to add a little bit of crunch.
It's still really good. Do you want to
give
try?
Allie a try or a turn.
Sure, I'm literally doing nothing.
We are going to put it into the dish. So, Allie, do that for us. Now I'm going to press it in there. So dump it all in there, and then you have a little tip that you can use at the end to get it all flat. Alright, I'm gonna get the rest of that.
Chocolate chip ready.
Don't forget the chocolate chip Stellises. Alright. Right. Then you have a little small. Okay, an easy way that we do at home to get this flat is we get a parchment because it's non-stick, and we take it and we smash it in here to fill the space in the corners and to get it nice and smooth and flat. Okay, and that is really it. And then you can also use this to cover it, and then it goes into the fridge just for 30 minutes to an hour, however long you want it in there, and then it's ready to cut up and eat.
You need to put it on.
This looks so good.
Oh, yum, y'all. This looks so good. I think we should all jump in and have a bite at the same time. What do you think? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Mmm. Oh, that's really, really good. Oatmeal. You can taste the oatmeal. And, of course, the chocolate chips give it that great little sweet touch. This is amazing. And all natural. And we even used a peanut butter that was a fresh ground peanut butter. So there's no additives at all in that peanut butter. So this is just basically all whole ingredients that have come together for this. Yum! So good.
Okay.
And just have it with a little lemonade, and that's a perfect after-school snack.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all so much. It's been so much fun cooking with the Cobbs family. Y'all are amazing. And we have a tradition at Texicurians that once we cook together, then you're a Texicurians.
Thank you.
Oh, so fun.
One tip that I have that is helpful in our kitchen at home with the kids is I have a baking drawer that is just full of all things baking, the baking powder, the baking soda, all the chocolate chip, and even have salt in different bowls and measuring cups and measuring spoons.